Oh. Oh. Hello, Grizzlers. Fellow Grizzlers. Welcome to video number 2. Yeah, getting old sucks. Went to bed last night about 11. Was fantastic. Really tired. I thought, yeah, if I sleep till 1:30, 2 o'clock, because I'm only sleeping a couple of hours, then I get up, at least I'll have a couple of hours good kit. 12:30, 12:30, my thighs and both legs went like that. Yeah. I leapt out of bed and had to run round my flat on tiptoes for 15 minutes until the cramp went. And I'll tell you, it was absolute agony. Didn't go back to bed then. Didn't go back to bed. Once that had gone, didn't want to risk it. Frightened. I was scared to death. I know people have said you can take magnesium tablets for that. And I do. I've taken them for a few weeks now. And drink plenty of water. The water, I've got to be honest, is not great. Because it's always got two sugars in it and a tea bag. And a bit of full fat milk. But I do drink loads of it. There's 13, 14 million of us pensioners. Am I the only one who gets cramp? I can't be. Anyway, that's the end of getting old sucks. I have to tell you, I heard a couple of stories, a bit concerning, this week from a mate of mine about a couple of elderly women, pensioners, who randomly in different areas of the UK were walking along the street and got assaulted, physically punched. One was punched to the ground and the other was punched, and somebody had to step in, gratefully. But I just want to say it seems to be getting, it's a very dangerous world out there at the moment, very dangerous. And we're not victims. We've lived our lives, either good or bad, but we don't like to think we're victims. But we do just have to be very careful, especially the girls, in all honesty. I mean, the blokes like us, we'll always think we're 40, 50, 30, and we'll always have a go, won't we? But the problem is, if you don't win, it's the recovery time. It just takes you so long to get over it. So we try and avoid things wherever possible. But it's a lot easier to take care, be alert, and keep your head on a swivel and just try not to get mugged off. I know it's hard and it is a dodgy world, but things like going to a cash point, don't do that. Don't go to a cash point on a street, on a busy street, especially if you're on your own. Don't do it. Go to the bank, get some money if you need it. I appreciate we like a bit of cash as pensioners. We're old school, and I'm the same. I like a bit of cash, but you know, sometimes maybe it's not worth it anymore. So just be careful, please, because it's not a great world. The country's not brilliant at the moment, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. So please be careful. Now, on a lighter note, this year I have scrimped and scraped and saved and lived a life in sackcloth and ashes to save some money, and to the point I've been sitting on my mate's sofa a few times and my hands vanished down the back of it looking for 50p's and a pound, and I ain't told him when I found anything. Put it in my pocket. I've been eating out of bins. I bought no clothes. I got 3 t-shirts and a pair of shoes. That's all I've ever got. That's all I got. I got nothing. But I've saved, and I've saved an amount of money that has allowed me to book a holiday, which I did last night. Now I'll tell you about it. I used an app I'm not great with technology, but I muddled through. I used an app with a company called On the Beach. Now, it wasn't a very expensive company. It doesn't seem. The holiday's not expensive. But what I've actually done is I've booked a 2-week all-inclusive to Tenerife. Puerto de la Cruz it is. The resort is called, I think, it's called Blue Sea. I think it's Jardin and Spa. I don't know what that means, but I'm thinking it might mean garden and spa. No idea. But it's a 4-star. Now we all know that 4 stars in Spain are probably equivalent to 2 or 3 over here. But I've got to be honest. If the room is clean and the food is edible, I'm easy pleased. I'm there. I've got no problems because I'm going to sit on a sunbed for 2 or 3 days to start with, by a nice swimming pool, which is what I can't do here. I don't go out in this heat. There's nowhere to go really, so I don't bother. But I've got no problems lying on a lounger, dipping my feet in a pool or having a swim every hour, and then getting back on the sunbed, spraying myself up with a bit of lotion. Now, it's got to be spray for me. I like the Hawaiian Tropic, but it's got to be a spray. And the reason it's got to be a spray is because I can get on my back. I'm not one of these people that will buy cream and say to an absolute stranger, because we don't do that, do we? Here, can you rub some cream on my back? Fuck it. Who does that? Who does that? It's a fucking nonce. It's a joke. So I don't bother doing that. So I buy spray. And I like the Hawaiian Tropic because I like the smell. I like to smell nice. Everybody likes to smell nice. So I just like the smell. Before I go out into Puerto de la Cruz, I'll have 3 days by the pool, try and get a bit of colour on me so I don't look like a sack of flour. I will be videoing, doing a couple of videos. I'll video the room and I'll hopefully video the hotel, and I'm sure they'll let me, but even if they don't, I'm going to do it anyway. I shall video into Puerto de la Cruz. Sounds posh, doesn't it? Puerto de la Cruz. I'll video down there from the perspective of a single old git having a walk around town. Probably have a couple of coffees or a couple of beers and maybe something to eat down there. I don't know. But it'll be good. It'll be nice. I don't know if I'll be posting them when I'm there because I don't know what the quality of Wi-Fi is going to be like. Last time I went on holiday, the Wi-Fi was only available in hotels in the public areas, and I don't know if that's going to be any good. A lot has probably changed in 18 months, 2 years, so maybe it's in rooms now. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good enough to download, but I don't know. We'll have to suck it and see, so they say. Apart from that, not much I want to say really. Oh yeah, that spray bottle of Hawaiian Tropic, 15 fucking quid. 15 quid. I ain't bought sun lotion for a lot. 15 quid. I couldn't get me out off, and it's for what? A bit of oil. If I'd have used Crisp and Dry, probably wouldn't help, but it'd be cheaper, wouldn't it? Or would that be any cheaper now? Christ knows. Cooking oil, price of stuff, price of shopping. Oh, mate. I've got to do another video on that. Got to do a video on that. Anyway, yeah, the price of the hotel, the price of the holiday, I'll let you know, I'll tell you. 4-star Spanish, 4-star equivalent. Flying from Norwich with TUI. On the beach with the package holiday. And flying from Norwich, and I know I pay a bit of a premium flying from Norwich because it's a local airport, but it's only 20 minutes from me. I could have probably got it cheaper going to Gatwick and all that, but it's going to cost me 100 quid to get down there, so there's no point. It was 1,100 quid. Now, for 2 weeks, including flights all inclusive, I didn't think that was bad. Less than £100 a day, including the flights, the food, the drink. We'll see. It might be an absolute shithole. I don't know. I've got no idea. But I am looking forward to it. I got my case out this morning, cleaned it out, got rid of the mould. Got all my shirts off. I keep all my shirts. I ain't got a wardrobe. I haven't bothered with a wardrobe in my flat. My shirts, the half decent ones I put on hangers, and I hang them up behind the bathroom door in a little cubby hole. And what I do when I put 3 or 4 on a hanger, and then I put a black bin liner over them, keep the dust and that off them. But they're all open on the bed now. I choose the ones I want, but they're all going to have to get washed. I'm going to wash them. Got a few little t-shirts I want to wash. A few polo shirts I want to wash. Socks, boxers, all. Yeah, I'm gonna do the old 9 yards. But I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I shall let you know how it goes, as and when. But yeah. So I booked myself a holiday, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's not much more I need to say today. There's not much more I can say. I'm not eating much. Still not doing much. Not going out. It's too hot. And they reckon it's going to be hot again tomorrow. I'm not moaning. I'll sit in front of me fan. If you can hear that, that's the fan going now. Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple of things I bought from Amazon. I've got to return them, but I need labels. So I'm going to have to get me mate to print them off at work, because he does that. I ain't got a printer. Well, I have, but it's broken, so I ain't got around to throwing it away yet. So I've got to send them back. A couple of shirts, t-shirts, that I bought a month or so ago. They're still within the return date, luckily, so I can get rid of them. Apart from that, I'm having a nice day. Doing nothing, picking a bit of grub, chilling out, having a walk round. Yeah, nice. So I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I hope you look after yourselves, and be careful. Be careful. Don't be a victim. See you later. Bye-bye.